Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Shady with Shady Creations Co. So today I decided to show you guys my watermelon tumbler along with my iced top. So if you guys want to learn more, remember to subscribe and stay tuned, and I will teach you guys how to do the cup as well as the top. So stay tuned. So I've already prepped my cup, as you guys can see, and I've already spray painted it. And I have the watermelon look on there, as you guys can see. So what I'm doing, I'm just applying a very little bit of epoxy, and the epoxy that I am using is KS Resin Epoxy. I will have a link below because I am an affiliate for anyone who wants to receive a discount. So I am just using my silicone brush to spread it around and just make sure that I am having full coverage on this. And for you guys who don't know, we are going to be applying the glitter with epoxy method. That is when you take the epoxy and you spread it very thin and apply the glitter. You can also apply it through adhesive or you can do Mod Podge. I found that the epoxy method is going to be very effective and you only really need one coat of glitter on here. Now that I am done applying my epoxy, I am going to be using some different glitters. The first one is going to be from Walmart. It's a very cheap glitter. The second is from Glitter Rock Company, I believe it's called, and they are based out of Arizona. I ordered it a few months ago. And the third one, I believe that it is from Michael's, if I'm not mistaken, just a white plain fine glitter. So I just went ahead and applied the green, and then what I'm going to do next is go ahead and apply the pink. And when I'm applying this, you want to make sure that you're getting full coverage on your whole cup, so you don't have any missed spots and you only need one coat of this glitter. So I went ahead and took the top off, as you guys can see, to go ahead and apply it a little bit faster. So as you can see, I'm going to start on the white, and I did the white last so that it could be a blend between the two colors. So I let that dry for about 12 hours, and now I'm gonna just go ahead and apply my first layer of epoxy over that. I wanna make sure that I'm getting a full coverage, and this cup did take 2 layers before I was able to sand it and apply the decals. So right here is the first layer, and you wanna wait about 12 hours in between your layers unless you have fast setting epoxy, which I just have regular resin right here. KS resin does come in fast setting, which is great. However, it does cost a little bit more, so it's up to your budget. So right here, as you guys can see, I've already applied the 2 layers and I have my decals. So the Margarita decal is just printable vinyl, and I found that on Etsy, the decal on Etsy, and I will link that below. The watermelon seeds I actually found just on Google, and then I was able to take them and convert them and be able to cut them out. So I am not doing this any type of way. As you guys can see, I am just kind of sticking them where I think they need to be. And as you guys can see, I did go ahead and sand the cup down, and just because I am not using a clear water slide or anything, I do not need to apply another coat before I apply my decals on there, as you guys can see, the vinyl. So here is how it looks with the decals on there. The bottom is just plain along with the seeds and that. So right here, I am going to show you guys how I do the tops to the cups. And this is from another cup that I had, as well as a cup that I just finished, which was right here. So these are the ice toppers. And the stuff that I got for these, basically, so the top, of course, as you guys can see, and I got the ice from Michaels, as long with this one as well from Michaels. And my UV resin that I'm going to use, I got it off of Amazon. Those come from Amazon as well. And my cherries come from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and my UV lamp, that also came off of Amazon. And I'll link all of this below so you guys can see. So I'm just using my Aroma Bee jars to put my UV lamp on, just so that I can have something to set it on. So as you guys can see, I just went ahead and got a few out of there, as well as some smaller chunks out, just so that I can have them handy and I'm not constantly digging in there to get more. And there's so many ways that you can do this. So the first one that I showed you guys, I actually applied the cubes with just a regular glue gun, a hot glue gun. But this is my first time that I'm going to do it with UV resin. I don't usually work with UV resin, but I found in this case scenario, it does hold very well. So I decided to go ahead and order some UV resin. I already had the lamp from a few months ago. So there's no way in particular that I'm doing this. I'm going to kind of just eyeball it and stick them on there, as you guys can see. And I always am starting off with my bigger cubes, and then I kind of go around and fill in the smaller ones as needed. So I'm gonna make sure that the bottom is filled with bigger cubes. I know I've seen some people who do just the small cubes and they kind of stack them, but I found that the bigger cubes do take up more space, and it makes it look a little bit better. So I went ahead and sped it up a little bit for you guys. And right here, I'm just filling in the gaps with the smaller cubes, the bigger ones that I have in the smaller batch. As you guys can see, I'm just filling in, going around, and you want to make sure that you're leaving enough space for your straw to come through as well. So now I am stacking up so that I can have the volume going up so that I will be able to place my cherry and strawberry or cherry and lime, whatever you decide to do, on the top. So right here, I'm just trying to get the placement, where's a good place to set them, if I need to build it higher or what do I need to do. So I just kind of eyeball it like I said before. So as you guys can see, it is finished. It is filled all the way in, and here's the final result. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe and follow my Facebook page, Shady with Shady Creations Co. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below and I will be sure to reply back to your comment. You guys have a great day and thank you for your time.